Earth formed about 4.5 billion years ago. It began as a swirling cloud of gas and dust in the solar nebula. Gravity caused this material to collapse inward. As the cloud collapsed, it began to spin and flatten into a disk. The Sun formed at the center of this disk. The remaining material orbited the Sun, coalescing into planetesimals. Planetesimals are small, solid objects that can collide and stick together. Over time, these planetesimals grew larger through accretion. Accretion is the process where particles stick together to form larger bodies. Eventually, planetesimals merge to form protoplanets. Protoplanets are early-stage planets that continue to gather mass. Earth was one of these protoplanets. As Earth grew, it became hot due to gravitational compression and radioactive decay. This heat caused the early Earth to become partially molten. In this molten state, heavier elements like iron sank to the center. This process formed Earth's iron-rich core. Lighter elements like silicon and oxygen formed the mantle and crust. Volcanic activity released gases, forming the early atmosphere. The atmosphere was primarily composed of carbon dioxide, water vapor, and nitrogen. Earth's surface began to cool and solidify into a crust. Water vapor in the atmosphere condensed to form the first oceans. Earth's early atmosphere was hostile to life as we know it. Over millions of years, the planet continued to cool. Plate tectonics began as the crust solidified and fractured. Plate tectonics shaped the continents and ocean basins. Collisions with other bodies, like asteroids, also shaped Earth's surface. One such collision is believed to have formed the Moon. This collision involved a Mars-sized body called Theia. The impact ejected material that eventually coalesced into the Moon. Earth's atmosphere gradually evolved to become more oxygen-rich. This change was driven by photosynthetic organisms. These organisms began to release oxygen into the atmosphere. The presence of oxygen led to the formation of the ozone layer. The ozone layer protected Earth from harmful solar radiation. This protection allowed more complex life forms to evolve.